Hi there, and thanks for joining us for another video of BoB, Barcode Out of Box. What we're going to show you today is how to basically do a bulk import of items. So if you've got a lot of items that you want to upload into the system and start using in BoB immediately, you'll do that by importing Excel files. So we're going to show you quickly how to do that. So first of all, what I'll do is I'll log in with my admin user for my company. And like you can see, this specific user is linked to the branch Strategico. So I've got two branches in my company. It's the one is Strategico and the other one is Pretoria. So if we go into system admin and then item admin, you'll see here that for the branch Pretoria, I've got no items, and for Strategico, I've got no items. So what I want to do is I want to create a set of items that I want to work with and be able to scan for the branch. For either branch in this company. You can do this for all branches depending on what you do in the Excel file. So what you want to do is you want to import the Excel items. Now on this screen here, you can download the template. And I've downloaded the template already. But what will happen is if you download that template, this is the file that you'll get. And this is just a breakdown of what you need in the file. So the barcode is obviously the item code that you'll be scanning. And that can be pretty much anything, as long as you've only got one unique barcode per branch and company combination. So what you'll see here is all the items we have here is for Pretoria, for the company Strategico, and you've got a barcode for SKU 123 and SKU 123. So those two columns basically tie up. Then SKU 124 and 125. Okay, so these are the three SKUs, and what this does is it allows us to actually scan the SKU code if that's in a barcode format as well to transact with this item. But now sometimes what you do have is that you have different barcodes for specific SKUs. So if we look at SKU 123, I've added these barcodes. So whenever I scan that barcode or that one or that one or that one, then the system will transact against this SKU. So this is your main item, and it defines a specific unit in your system. And I can link as many barcodes as I want to that specific item. Okay, so I hope that makes sense. If you get that concept, then it's pretty easy to administer the items. Now you'll see here that the description and the price and all that information is the same for this SKU, and then SKU 124 has got some different information linked to it, and I've got different barcodes linked to SKU 124 and the same for 125. Okay, so that's the way you set up the Excel file. And this is exactly what you'll see if you download the template, and you can add more to it. So let's say, for example, I want to add a Strategico item as well. So let's call it SKU 126, and this is going to be Strategico, the branch, and Strategico, and default quantity 1 each. So basically what I can do here, let's just keep on typing this in 126 and item 126, and then I'm just going to copy this information. It doesn't really matter. So I've got one item for the Strategico branch, and I just want to add a second line and change that to a different barcode. So let's call this bar 013. Okay, so there's two lines for the Strategico branch now as well that I've just added to the template that I downloaded. So effectively we should see 15 barcodes for 3 different SKUs for Pretoria and 2 barcodes for 1 SKU in Strategico. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll save that file. I've saved it as template item master. It's the same name as what you get when you download the file. So once that is set up, when you go back into the item admin screen, you can choose the file and you select item master, okay, and then you click on view data. Now view data will show you what information was found in the Excel file. Okay, so you can review it there. And now if you click on upload data, it will upload each line by itself. So it might take a bit of time if you've got thousands of items. The reason for this is it's checking each line whether it's a valid entry for the system, so that you don't import anything that is invalid and you want to try and work with it and it doesn't work in the system. Another option is you can also say, say you've got, at the moment we don't have any items in the system, so it doesn't matter. But if you want to delete all the items that you currently have, you can check that tick box, or tick that checkbox, and it will warn you that if you do keep that checked, it will delete all of the items that are currently in your system and just replace it whatever you had in the Excel. If you don't tick that, basically it will upload the Excel file, but it will also check for duplicates. If there's a duplicate in there, it will not import that item. It will only import unique barcodes. Okay, that's not in the system yet. So once we've done that, I've just selected that we don't need to delete, because as we know, we don't have any data in the system at the moment. And I'm going to click on upload data, and that's it, it's done. So it's uploaded 17 barcodes successfully, imported, and there were 0 barcodes with errors, which is great. So now if we go back to the item admin screen, we should see them there. So there you've got your Pretoria items. And if we go to Strategico, you'll see the 2 Strategico ones as well. Okay, so that's basically how you manage your items with a bulk import. If you've got any other questions, please don't hesitate to contact us, and keep an eye out for new features that we'll be launching soon. Keep well.